Hi, Joni here. You've navigated to this page, Spiritual Geography, and might be wondering what spiritual geography is. In this video, I will explain about spiritual geography. If you think about the term geography, you might be thinking about the characteristics of a place, the climate, the environment, whether you're in a farmland or city or by a river. And the same thing is true about spiritual geography. Within your spirituality, you have defining characteristics. Now, these characteristics are your spiritual and religious values. We use these values as a way to make meaning of our world, to evaluate transcendent issues like love and life and death. You might be thinking that, well, I'm not religious, so I don't have any spiritual or religious values. But you do have a way of making meaning of your world. And even if you don't have religious values, or if you're an atheist and don't believe in a higher power, the fact that you don't believe in something is also a defining characteristic of your framework, of the way you make meaning of life. So it's not just that which you believe in, it's also that which you reject, the things that you push against, that make up your spirituality, that make up your spiritual and religious values and your framework. So if you think about geography, if you think about being out in nature, if you go for a hike on a mountain and you stop, you see from where you are. You can see the world of trees, and maybe you're by a creek or something like that. You can hear the birds singing. So you see your world from where you are. You see from where you are, but you also understand from where you've been. You might not currently be in a desert, but you know what a desert is because you've visited in the past, or you've read about it, or someone told you about it. So we see from where we are, and we understand from where we've been. And beyond that, if you want to go somewhere else, you have to know where you are to know how to get where you're going. So within the world of values, you might have what we call aspirational values, things you're not living right now, but you aspire to become. So it might be some values like compassion or meditation. And that value might be aspirational for you, and you have to know where you are to know what kind of changes you need to make, what kind of things you need to learn in order to become the person you want to be. So we can use these values to look at ourselves, look at our life, and try to help plan to where we want to go. But we can also look at this as a way of understanding other people. And in this world today, the more understanding we have, the better off we'll all be if we can take the time to stop and listen and really try to hear another person's perspective. And that is one of my values, one of my personal values. And so within spiritual geography, we will be exploring different perspectives so that we can all learn and grow from each other. So I thank you for listening, and I invite you to like this page and to come along. Come along for the ride and enjoy the journey. Bye.